Hey guys, it's J-Man, and before this video starts, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support on my last video. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you check it out. Please, I'm trying to get it as high as possible, get a lot of viewers who are interested in Gotham Knights content to see this channel, and possibly grow my channel on Gotham Knights content. So if you haven't seen it, or if you haven't reached the end, I heard YouTube promotes your video, the more watch time you get and people get to the end cards, likes, comments, everything goes into what makes YouTube videos grow and what makes channels grow. So all that support is appreciated. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and that's pretty much all I had to say. If you can share it anywhere on Reddit or anything, please do that as well. But yeah, I'll get right to the video. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake from State Farm here, back with another video. At least I still have another Jake actually for another video from a certain animated show that I'm gonna use.
Oh, wow,
Real original. Yeah. Anyways, y'all can look over there, you know, kind of like, ooh, what's that? But I'm not gonna show you. This video is complicated, and we haven't shown Gotham in a while. Not on purpose. It just happened that we just haven't made a video. Yeah, we just kept building, and we had this huge plan that we're still like going with. What happens is we get super invested in the project, and we do so much, and then we just stop, and then just attention is completely taken away from it until it comes back eventually. I don't know when that will be, but we did do a lot, especially on this island I'm on now, which I will not be showing you a lot of it because that will be in a second part. We've built so much, actually. Honestly, you can make 3 parts out of this, but we're just going to make 2. Today we're going to be showing off Mainland over there on the other side of this bridge, which if you're a fan of the series, you know this bridge looks a little different than it did before. Basically, what we've done is there's been a lot of plain areas, a lot of really badly designed areas, and we are like renovating basically this whole area. The Bowery is kind of not renovated yet, some of it is, but we're adding detail and stuff, like the roads are not just plain anymore. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. We've expanded a lot of Park Row, but we're not going to show it. That will be in the next episode, and we'll try to get Sam on for that episode because he was a huge part of Park Row. He did a lot of buildings in Park Row. Yeah, we're gonna show off, first thing we'll show off, and I'm not gonna like look behind myself because that's for the next episode, but basically I have redone this bridge, and as you can see we're using like the new blocks, which aren't really new anymore, but they used to be.
They were new at one point.
They were new at one point. So yeah, this bridge is different. It's remade. I just showed a building. Fuck, I didn't mean to. Okay, and
What building?
the big tall ones, but we'll get to it. Anyways, so this bridge, it was kind of plain before. We're detailing the hell out of this stuff because we kind of have like a concrete style that we're going with now. So we'll look at this area, which we actually showed on stream. Harry did a lot of this. You want to do a tour of this? Because I barely did. The only thing I did was this church looking building over here.
Well, my main inspiration for this area was a rainbow, actually.
Yeah.
Because, fucking my god. Yeah, I don't remember it being this colorful actually, but I think it's good. I don't know. I built this over the course of like 3 days or something. And then Josh did the stream, and I did fuck all in the stream. So that's nice. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot to say about it because this was built months ago.
Yeah, this
like a really long.
This was the very start of Mainland, and then we kind of left it here, and we started working on other parts.
We destroyed, like, when was our last video?
I don't know. That's like months ago.
Let me check, because from that point when we made the last video where we updated everything and we were talking about the new plans, that was when we did all of this. Like, because the second we made that video about the new Bowery, we were more invested in working on Mainland all of a sudden, or at least we started on it because we had a new idea for it. So this was 3 months ago. All of this was 3 months ago, and this was like the very first big thing we did during quarantine.
That plan we were discussing went into full effect, and especially with Park Row, which that island is... It's not done, but The Bowery, for example, we destroyed a lot of stuff over there because it was so plain, didn't match anymore. And we're gonna get to that, but Park Row itself, that district, is almost done. It's just a lot of like tedious filling in. There's a bridge we have to do. Two bridges, actually.
Oh, some of it will likely be like, because I think we have a lot of buildings there now, but I want to redo some of them, Josh, because
Yeah.
we built like, I kind of did a lot. We did so much in so much like little time, kind of.
I do want to show Pioneer's Bridge, which I have been slowly working on. Nothing's really, it's not finished, clearly. And one really good thing, you can kind of see it in the background, we've taken like full use of the schematic blocks, which is it was so useful, especially for Mainland, which is really tall. And what we're going for with Mainland is kind of Arkham Origins Diamond District, Batman 89, Arkham City background type stuff. Really, really tall areas. So we've taken like full use, and what I was going to do is I'm going to finish this side of the bridge and then just copy it onto the other side. Started putting a lot of green on it, kind of like the Pioneer's Bridge from the game, which is inspired off of like Statue of Liberty. They use like this metal that eventually, it might have been copper, the copper like, I think it oxidizes or something like that, and it turns green, and that's why Statue of Liberty is green. So it's like the same thing. Oh, you know what I want to talk about? No. I want. Let's go to Returns area.
I want to talk about Batman Returns. The
So
best Minecraft machinima ever. Fuck you.
this is the Batman Returns area, because at the time I really liked Batman Returns. I've watched that movie like 4 times, and it's probably my favorite Tim Burton Batman movie, or just Tim Burton movie in
Yes.
general. And I was gonna build, obviously it doesn't snow here. I know there's ice, but like, I don't want to just magically snow in one area, so it's really under detailed, like extremely
Still gives off the vibe
under
though.
detail. Yeah, and so Shreck Tower, like I'm not trying to go 100% accurate, like I'm kind of close, but it's not 100% accurate. And Shreck Tower is weird because like there's a retro like bottom to it that I was like trying to make it fit with the gothic style we have in Gotham, very detailed. So we made it kind of like messed up because in our universe there's kind of lore, I guess. I don't want to go into it now, but Shreck Tower or Shreck Industries gets like basically closed down, or it basically reverts to the store. Like it doesn't do any more power things. It's just a store, a general store. So like the tower is not really in use. And so yeah, this tower that I absolutely definitely built on my own. Shout out to
Yeah.
CalDragon04 for definitely not helping me copy and paste this all the way up to the top. Actually, these windows weren't copy and pasted, were they? On the side?
No, on the side, I did those windows.
Yeah, he did those windows. I feel bad for you, dude.
Look, dude. Okay, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta fucking do. Man.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's like this there's this Easter egg, a Riddler trophy in here that Harry built. Yeah, Catwoman is going to, well, in the movie, I don't want to go too deep into it, but in the movie, Tim Burton has her fall out of the window all the way over here on the side. That's technically where she falls out. But when it cuts to the outside, Tim Burton chose to have her fall out of this window. So the reason this window doesn't make any sense is because she falls in an alleyway, not on the road. So I'm choosing to have her fall out of a window on the side instead. Shreck Industries is, like, this cat head is going to be redone. It's going to be made a bit bigger because it's kind of, like, low detailed as hell. But yeah, this is Shreck Industries from Batman Returns. Film from 1992. Really good Gotham.
We're not going. We initially with the other areas, we're going for like 100% originality with a lot of it. Like,
Yeah.
Like it was going to be like a lot of inspiration, obviously, but I think with recent, we've stopped caring as much about things being super original and super in depth. Our idea now is that we take what we want for our own Gotham and for what we want it to look like and for the way that we want it to be. So that's why the returns are
There's
always
a
here.
lot of
And we're
original
not like
aspects. Most of the
there's
Gotham is
always going to be
original.
original aspects no matter what, but we don't feel as bad for like taking areas as directly as we've taken the Tim Burton area.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I should really say this, but there's going to be a district in Mainland that's going to be animated series
Yeah.
inspired.
Mainland is separated, which I don't know how the plans are going to change, because a lot of people have been saying, like, how does, I guess, like, they're saying, like, how will Gotham Knights affect, like, your building in Minecraft? And I don't know yet. The one thing I will say is that, and we're not done with the video, there's still stuff to show. Like, come to the subway. We have the subway, but while I'm looking at this cool thing, which these birds are awesome, by the way, I actually designed the subway. It's based off of the Lego Batman 2 one, except it doesn't raise or lower because it wouldn't really make sense if it did that. I kind of want to do a stream where I build Wayne Tower, like old Wayne Tower, because we've always wanted to do that in this Gotham, but I was thinking I'd take some inspiration from the Gotham Knights Belfry and the Union Station they have, and make like a stream with different parts building that. I don't know how
That's actually
interested
really
people
great, 'cause
be.
we might need to do Grand Avenue that way, will we?
I still want to do Grand Avenue, but like the thing about Grand Avenue is it's also a monorail station, so we could have the monorail station be Grand Avenue and the actual train station be Union Station. Let's look at, I've been hiding this the whole time. Let's just look at these two colossal giants. Yeah, I'm calling this like the Gotham Gate.
Not the Royal Hotel.
It is not the Royal Hotel. This is based off of a building from Arkham City. It's not exactly like it. I wasn't trying to make it exact, but it has the general idea. And I really, it's not finished, by the way, but I really like the idea of these massive, just overarching, like, structures that have archways and stuff. You can kind of glide through them and around, and it's really fun. It's always something I wanted to do. I hope Gotham Knights kind of has something like this, buildings like this, which I've seen some sky bridges like in the map. I'm not sure to what extent, but this is always something I wanted in an Arkham game, and you can only really see it in the background of Arkham City. So I made it here, and I'm gonna even make a taller one, because if I show you, I didn't even hit the build height yet for this building.
Dude, there's a full 50 blocks on this thing. Oh my god, dude.
I didn't hit the full build height on this building yet, so this
Like,
this kind of
guys,
gives
this is
you
how you have your fucking water is like fucking short.
this
dude.
gives you an
I'm telling
idea of how tall we're talking when we talk about like Mainland, and that's gonna be a blimp over there if you see that over there. But and oh, another idea I had was I was gonna have like a blimp or Zeppelin docking station in the air, like in between two skyscrapers. I might do,
We should do the helipad thing from Gotham Knights. You know the thing in the trailer
yeah,
with the clock on the back.
yeah. I was thinking like something like Olympus Hotel, because I had an idea for like a script, and one of the ideas is that Maxi Zeus has like, he has his own blimp slash Zeppelin. It's kind of like a hotel, and he also has the Olympus Tower or hotel as well. So there would be this area at the top, the very tip of his hotel, that would be a bridge or like a skyport, so that people could board his Zeppelin that flies over Gotham. And I was thinking that could be a cool idea to do. There's so many like ways to go, honestly.
This is a bit random, but I kind of just want to mention this. But Ace of Hearts is still going.
Yeah, it's still
I think we should
going. It's
mention
just
that.
it's very
It's still
slow
going.
process. We're trying. We're
Well, let's
slowly
start up
getting
for
there.
both of us again, and we're trying to balance things out. But luckily, we did get a lot done.
But the movies, it's a slow process. It's hard to make, like, it's just difficult. Also, I didn't show this off, but this is my we didn't know how to do the intersection here, and I came up with this design. Well, I didn't come up with the design. This is actually a real life design. It's a very small version, because that middle piece is supposed to be a lot longer. But it's one of the most sophisticated highway junction designs on Earth. It's really cool looking, and even though it's very like modern, highways are very modern, it just looks gothic to me in a way.
Gothic
It looks like a
shit.
bridge, like the bridge from Batman Returns I have over there. It kind of
And
looks
look,
like that.
one thing though, like if a fucking truck wants to go
Yeah,
through the
there
city,
is some
it's
issues.
no
It's super
chance.
compact. Like I had to kind
But
of.
look, dude, that's what Gotham's good for, making compact ass fucking roads and not letting anyone through.
So that's our highway, which was also like huge shout out to Cal Dragon 04 because he actually helps a lot with just like filling in things, copying and pasting
He finishes
things.
buildings around the place without us even knowing.
Yeah, especially in Park Row. But Mainland is kind of taking a break. If we do a Wayne Tower, it's probably going to be in that direction. Um,
And built on stream.
and we'll build it on stream. That's an idea, like a huge idea I have. So tell
We're
me if
gonna
you're
do a
interested
lot
in
of
that.
streams probably because we did one when building Mainland.
Guessing because I really like the Gotham that is in Gotham Knights. We're probably going to take inspiration from that too when building, cuz I really enjoy that Gotham.
Did you do a playthrough on that?
I told someone in the comments that maybe me and you could do a co-op playthrough. Like film it but then edit it down into episodes that are kind of, it doesn't show everything.
Highlights.
Yeah, highlights.
Another thing, I don't know if we're still doing this, but there might be a post fandom podcast that we end up
Yeah,
doing.
we do need to do a podcast. Just a lot of stuff going on. And I will tell you, I have so many video ideas. I've actually been grinding on
He
scripts
is
lately.
fucking grinding.
Finished a script for another Gotham Knights video. I actually have, what is it, four other ideas. Not all of them will, maybe not all of them will make it, but some of them definitely will. And I've already scripted an entire Gotham Knights video. It's shorter. It's a theory video that it's not going to be commonplace that I'll have theories on my channel, but it is something I wanted to do. So expect that soon. Also, if like anybody is new to the channel, I've gotten 59 new subscribers from that last video, which is awesome. And if any of those people are new, I hope they can kind of like look at the Minecraft stuff and kind of think it's cool and also watch those videos too. And I've already started writing a Halo like video. I announced it on Twitter, which not also my Twitter is becoming active. I have so much shit going on. My channel is getting I've done a lot on my channel. We should talk about this in a podcast or something, but I've done a lot of renovating. There isn't much else to say. I would stay tuned if you want us to further stuff because a lot of stuff we're not telling you. Then we'll
I love
probably
it,
talk
dude.
about
Can
it
we
in
do a
Gotham, or
tease?
we'll talk about it in the retro podcast number 4, which I don't know when that's coming out, but stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the Gotham Knights video.
Stay tuned for the movie. We should probably like drop a teaser image in this because we haven't dropped one of
Uh,
those in a while, and we've shot a lot since the last time we made one.
fucking outro it.
This has been the Jeedle drop with the best teeth in the game.
There's more to it.
Yeah, I know there is, but I'm not looking through videos right now. Lick my
Oh
balls.
my god. Whatever, I'm ending it.